everyone, welcome back to the Heikin channel. So today I'm talking about area of a triangle and introducing you to the formula as well as some questions that you might see in your work or test. So today's learning intention is to understand how to identify the base and height to calculate the area of a triangle, and your success criteria is to identify the base and height of a triangle, to correctly apply the area of a triangle formula, and to be able to convert and use correct units in your answer. So the features of a triangle include a base and a height denoted by the letter B and H. So if you have a look at this diagram here, I've just got a basic triangle that has shown you B for base and H for height. Now at the bottom I've got three different kinds of triangles. Now these questions might come up in your homework. So these are just general examples of how height can be interpreted in three different ways. So you have got this one here, where it's outside a right angle triangle. Then you've got this one that's within a triangle that has a right angle, and then you've got one that kind of makes a right angle outside the triangle. Okay, so they're the three types that you need to be able to identify, because in all your work it will not show you that this is the height. It will just ask that you interpret that, and the best way to determine if it's a base or height is generally the base is where the bottom of the right angle is, and the height is perpendicular to the base and the right angle. So perpendicular meaning that's perpendicular. Okay, so base is always at the bottom and height's always perpendicular to the base. Alright, so here is the triangle formula. So you've got the one that everyone uses, area equals half base times height. You must remember that in the formula there is an imaginary multiplication sign as denoted there. Alright, when you are in your test or homework, you don't need to write the formula out like this. I'm sure we're all happy to just accept area equals half base height. Alright, but just to show you what it's like expanded, that's what it looks like. These are other ways that it can also be written as. Okay, so that's just the same as that without the A, and that's another way that you can write the formula. Alright, so you could have half base height or BH over 2. Alright, and as you can tell today I don't have a video because it's too early in the morning. Okay, applying area of a triangle using the formula example 1. So here we have a triangle here. Now this is the right angle. So like I said before, okay, the base is always at the bottom, so we know this one here is the base, and this one here must be the height, denoted by H, denoted by B. Alright, first step you must do is write the formula. Okay, good habit to get into. Alright, don't rely on formula sheets or cheat sheets, okay, or reference sheets. We just want you to remember the formula. So area equals half base times height. Then what you do is you substitute your B and your H value in. So let's just use our multiplication sign. So B is 12, height is 7. And we don't need to put the units of measurement in because we're just working it out. Alright, so half times 12 times 7 is 84. Okay, now another way that you can write it is 84 over 2. Alright, and this is the same as 84 divided by 2. So if we do our math, it would be 42. So you could write, therefore, area is 42 centimeters squared. Now in my previous video I did say area has squared, so perimeter has just the basic units, you know, just cm, m, km, mm. Okay, area's got squared. Alright, etc. And then volume has cubed, so that's with the 3. Okay, etc. Alright, so that's what, that I didn't mean to cross that out. Let's just rewrite that. So area is 42 centimeters squared. So that one there, that would be your answer, and you would get a mark for that. You get a mark for correct substitution and correct working out. Okay, and obviously we do look at what formula you use, because in measurement there's quite a few to remember. So the next triangle that we've got here, okay, is a different one to the one before. So here you can see that the right angle's inside the triangle, but here the right angle's outside. So you do area equals half base times height. So it equals half times, substitute the base. So base is at the bottom of the right angle. So we've got base over here, B, which means this is height. Okay, sometimes they throw you off, I would say. They might put something here. They might give 3 units, and then you have to pick 2. So you really do need to be looking at where your right angle is, okay? So base is 8, height is 6. So half times 8 times 6 is 48. So 48 over 2, which is the same as 48 divided by 2, which is 24, and you were right. Therefore, area is 24 meters squared. Okay, because you don't want to get confused, since this question is centimeters, this one is meters. So sometimes they might give you like 4 centimeter questions, and then the last one, or they might throw one in the middle, that's meters or kilometers. You really need to be looking at what units you're dealing with. All right. And that is all for today. So really hope that you pay attention and complete your homework, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.